Hiya. So what is this? The chairman of Disney has quit real quick. The CEO, he left very fast. His successor came in the next hour. It was like he got fired. They probably found out he was sleeping with Mary Poppins. Of course, everybody knows that the Seven Dwarfs were making it with Snow White. They were going up on her. This is the Be Our Guest book, which is Perfecting the Art of Customer Service at Disney. I've been reading this, and I think we ought to follow this pretty much. This is good. I'm thinking about how I want to publish a guest book for people who stay in my house. Come over here. I think also, speaking of Hollywood, Clayton Moore, the Lone Ranger, you know who he is, right? Now, he was known as the Masked Man, which is right now very important for everybody to have a mask for the coronavirus. But he has his mask on his eyes, not on his mouth. The wrong area. Now, this is the original manuscript written by Clayton Moore. And he gave it to me to have it made into a movie or publish it or what have you. This is his story. I was that masked man. I still have this. I found it in my archives. So I'm going to probably bring it to somebody and do this movie about the Lone Ranger. Was he sleeping with Tonto? Kimosabe? That's that Dan Ingram. No, what was it? Tonto. Can you imagine the Lone Ranger sleeping with Tonto? Come on. I mean, that's so... Ooh. He would probably own a casino at this point, with that Indian blood in him. I don't know. The rumors about people it's ridiculous. There's no such thing as... I think Clay was sleeping with his horse, to be honest about it. Back in the saddle again. That's what I said about Gene Autry when he married his young wife. I got fired when I worked for him. This is going to be a good day. Wayne Newton is going to be honored at the Broadcast Pioneers in June. And they asked me to get up there and give him a nice little talk. I'm going to say some good things about Wayne Newton. I think he was the number one entertainer in the history of Las Vegas, and I'm going to get up and tell the story about how he fired me. That's interesting. See, people want to know how you fail. Every day I fail a little. That'd be the most popular book in history. So that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick synopsis of how we're not prepared for the virus here in Florida. Warm weather kills the virus, they say. So I'm going to have my ass down here in the sun for as long as it takes. But the other thing is that you got to be prepared. We get ready for hurricanes. We buy the water, we buy the batteries, we buy the tape. And when the hurricane does not hit, we're happy anyway that we went and made Home Depot happy. Anything to avoid any catastrophe. But you got to be Boy Scout or Girl Scout. These days it's dangerous to be a Boy Scout. That's another sexual area of concern with people now. Be prepared. You got to be prepared. And I am. I'm getting ready for the coronavirus. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lock myself in a room and never see anybody ever again until this thing goes away. My kids can't touch me. No one's going to touch me. We got to do elbows. It's going to look like an urban neighborhood by the time we're done. That's a Reynolds wrap.